Good morning, class. My name is Joelle Perkins. You guys can either call me Miss Perkins or Miss Joelle. Whatever you folks are more comfortable with, I'm okay with either. I suspect that you guys had a great summer and you guys made the most out of the 3 months that you folks had. And now I expect that you guys are ready to make the most out of this school semester. So I'd like to start off by telling you guys a little bit about myself. I am a product of Hawaii. I was born and raised here. I went to Kamehameha, and yes, to address your curiosity, he Hawaii'au. I am Hawaiian. But anyway, after graduating from high school, I was so inspired by my economics teachers. I decided to pursue economics, and I graduated with my bachelor's in economics from the University of Hawaii at Manoa. So back in 2008, the job market was so terrible that I decided to go ahead and focus on coaching gymnastics for a while. So while I was doing that, I took my first accounting class at KCC. And I was so in awe of how one professor could make something so boring like accounting so interesting. So I went back to school full time and I got my master's degree in accounting. And something interesting happened though while I was in my master's program. Towards the end, I realized that I really didn't want to be an accountant. And that was kind of an eye-opener for me. But I finished anyway, and after that, I just took different jobs here and there. But soon enough was just enough for me, and I needed to find something else. So I quit my full-time job. I booked a ticket to Korea on a Friday and left for a week of vacation on that Monday. That was amazing. What did I do when I came back? Well, I booked a ticket to go skydiving, and that was the most beautiful thing ever. It was so exhilarating, and the scenery was just amazing. A few weeks after that, I was applying to become a certified teacher in CTE courses, and that's why I'm standing here in front of you all today. So you know what, guys, I get it. I get what it's like to not know what you're gonna do, to not have a path to follow. And it's scary, especially since a few of you are gonna be attending college very soon. And I'm here to tell you that in this class, I'm not only going to teach you about business concepts, I'm going to give you the tools to make informative decisions on what you guys may or may not want to do in the future. And after this class, some of you may realize that the business culture is not something you want to be around. And that's okay. That's why we're here, to figure that kind of stuff out. Okay, so in order to have a successful semester, I want you guys to remember 3 things: discipline, respect, and appreciation. By discipline, I don't mean that I'm going to yell at you guys when you guys get out of control, but I do expect that you keep your disruptive and distracting behaviors to a minimum. What I do mean by discipline is more self-discipline. So after I decided that accounting wasn't something I wanted to do, I could have just quit the master's program, right? But I didn't. I had enough discipline to know that this was part of the journey, that pushing through and finishing the program well was the right thing to do, and it was going to benefit me. And you know what? It did. So I expect the same from you guys. I expect that you guys will do your best and try your hardest, even though being here is maybe not something you really want to be doing. Respect. Respect, this is pretty self-explanatory. I expect you guys to respect me, and in turn, I will treat you as equally. I also expect that you guys give each other respect, and I'm not gonna settle for anything less. You guys will give and receive respect. Plain and simple. And finally, appreciation. It's proven that children with grateful thoughts have more positive attitudes towards school and towards families. And just in general, saying thank you and being appreciative, it makes people feel good. And that's what we need in this class, for everybody to feel good. So how are we going to work on these things throughout the semester? I'm going to give you plenty of opportunities. As a matter of fact, you've already had your first. As you folks were walking into class, I was observing you. Some of you said hi to me. Some of you went straight to your desk. Others didn't. Don't worry, you'll have your second opportunity. And your second opportunity is to take home the syllabus, read it over with your parents, and sign it. See, in the business community, signing a written agreement is binding, and you are obligated to uphold your side of the contract. Now, you see that I've already signed the syllabus. I'm validating that I agree to whatever is written in that syllabus, and I expect you to do the same. But don't worry, I expect slip-ups. No one is perfect, but coming back from a slip-up is the perfect opportunity to show me that you've internalized these 3 values: discipline, respect, and appreciation. Okay, so I just want to let you all know that if you guys have any questions or any concerns, I'm always available. Please just don't ask about my age or my weight, and we'll be all good. Other than that, if we're all in understanding of what's to be expected, here's to an amazing semester.